Osar with Fitness Education Seminars and author of the Corrective Exercise Solutions to Common Hip and Shoulder Dysfunction. Thanks so much for joining us on this video about scapular placement during horizontal pulling patterns. We know that horizontal pulling patterns are a great way to improve scapular control and to train the posterior chain. However, it also helps us improve scapular positioning and stabilization when we adhere to the proper mechanics and placement of the scapula. Too often when people are doing pulling patterns, they're squeezing down and back. That disrupts normal and optimal mechanics of the shoulder girdle. So I want to show you what it looks like to do a pulling pattern, a horizontal pulling pattern, and encourage optimal mechanics. So first thing I want to do is make sure I'm set up properly. So I want to make sure that my shoulder stays wide to the front and the scapula wraps around the thorax. We do not want to squeeze down and back because that encourages too much adduction or retraction and too much depression. So we want to think about opening the scapula or opening the shoulder up in the front, wrapping the scapula around the thorax, and staying nice and long through the neck, through the upper thorax. We're not hyperextending that upper thorax. We're going to take a nice long position through our spine. My opposite arm will be straight out, so that way I create stabilization on one side, and we're going to create motion on the other side. So stabilization, motion. As I pull, I want to pull and stay open through the shoulder. I do not want to pull into this position here, that anterior tilted position, and I don't want to squeeze down and back where I'm teaching the client to overly adduct and retract and depress the scapula. So I want to make sure that my pulling pattern, my horizontal pulling pattern, opens the scapula up into an optimal position and creates space and width through the front of the shoulder, but also encourages proper backside mechanics. So again, I'm pulling without squeezing, and I'm teaching the scapula how to control, the scapular stabilizers, how to control this position of the shoulder blade and not pull the scapula down into a bad position. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you stay informed so you can become the expert that your clients need, want, and will pay for. This is Dr. Evan Osar with Fitness Education Seminars. Thanks so much. Have a great day.